Hi, my name's Colin Miller. I work at the School of Management and Languages at Heriot-Watt University. Now, today I've been asked to give a quick tour as to how to access Vision. To access Vision, you're going to need your username, a password, and a place to go. Let's just pretend that we're starting from a brand new blank tab. How is it that you're going to access Vision if you're looking at this and you know where to go? Well, let's go for Heriot-Watt University for a start. Heriot-Watt University into Google, and Google comes up with this helpful page. So even if you go into the first page of Heriot-Watt University, you're going to get lots of information here. What you're looking for, bit of a cheat here, but what you're looking for is to scroll down to the bottom, and at the bottom you will see that there's a link for current students. So that takes you to this page, but don't forget, if you're looking at this Google page and it looks similar to here, you can also click on current students there and it takes you directly in. So there are two ways in. Why this page? Well, this is a gateway to almost all of the different things that you might be using. Don't forget that we also have a number of online student services. For example, you can apply online. For example, you can change your password. These are not the same parts of the system that we'll be using for the virtual learning environment, although they do require a very similar login. Let's go into a bit more detail. On this page, you can see latest news, events, other online services, some of which might be useful, and Vision. So we're looking for Vision. Vision VLE, Virtual Learning Environment. A single click there will take you directly to the front page of the virtual learning environment. If you see this message, then you have to agree. But don't worry, you can read for more information if you want. What it's asking here is to place a little file on your computer that says you visited before. That's fine, let's agree to that. You cannot get access unless you agree to place that cookie on your computer. Next thing, where do we go? So login, yep, we need to log in, and that again takes you into this page. In this case, you need your username. Now, there are different ways of entering your username. My username is CM160. CM160. You can enter it like that, not a problem. You can do it with caps. CM160. However, be warned, if you enter it like your email address, which in this case would be like this, it will not work. So all you need to enter in here is the first 5 or 6 digits of your email address. CM160. It could be SS654, or it could be JJ678, or it might be KIP76. Your password should have been issued to you. Now, if you do not know your password, don't worry, you can reset it directly online, but you need to find a different website. There's no reminder on this page. What I would recommend is that we go back to Heriot-Watt University and search for forgotten password. If you search for forgotten password using the Heriot-Watt Management website address up here, search me, forgotten password, then you get the option for changing your password. Now, I'm not going to go through this, I know my password, but you can see on screen that there are a couple of very good issues here. If you know your current password and you want to change it to something else, you click on the left. If you don't know your password, then you can click here and it will ask you for your username. Now, if you do not know your username at this point, you are going to have to get in touch with a staff member, and I'll put the details of that in a description for this video. But assuming that you know your username, then you can go through this particular process, and at the end of it you will have reset your password. Then you can go back to Vision. Let's do that again quickly. Go back into Vision, which in this case is vision.hw.ac.uk, and there we are. Of course, don't forget you can go in through Google, or you can go in through the front page of the Heriot-Watt website. There are lots of ways to find the front page of Vision, but if you also remember vision.hw.ac.uk, and I'll put that in the description as well, then you're able to access this page. So that's relatively quickly gone through how do you access Vision, the front page, and how do you reset your password. So finally, the login process. Type in your username, type in your password. Would you like to remember? Well, that's up to you. If you're not sharing a computer and it's on your own, it might be quite useful to remember it and then it gets entered in. Now, on the second video of the series, I will look at in a little bit more detail exactly how and what you need to do to find your courses. But for this video, we're now done. We've accessed our Vision page. We've got there via Google or the Heriot-Watt web page or by typing it in directly. We've entered in our username and password and we have access to Vision. So look at part 2 to find out what you need to do once you're in Vision to get access to your courses.